gbàgede ìmọ̀ TV níbi wọ́n ti ń dábìí ẹ̀rù tí wọ́n ń rọ̀ bí òwú. Gbàgede ìmọ̀ TV láti ń gbóhùn sáfẹ́fẹ́ láti ń dábìí ẹ̀rù tá ń rọ̀ bí òwú. Gbàgede ìmọ̀ TV, gbàgede ìmọ̀ TV, ọgbọ́n ń bẹ, òye ń bẹ, ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lóríṣiríṣi ní gbàgede ìmọ̀ TV. Ẹ máa wò ó, ẹ máa gbọ́.
Mo wà kí gbogbo ojú tó ń wò mí kárí ayé, mo kí wa lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin lọ́mọdé lágbà nínú ilé yìí, mo kí wa pa kú dédé àsìkò yìí o, àsìkò bójú ọjọ́ ti rí ẹni ọdún bí bóòdó ti rí lọ́dọ̀ ti yín. Ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káàsán, ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́, ẹ káalẹ́, ẹ kú dédé àsìkò tí ẹ̀yin bá ti ń wò mí. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ ètò ní ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ, ètò tẹ́ já sí lórí ìkànnì bàbá gbàgede ìmọ̀ TV, òun náà ni ètò ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ. Ẹ wá nǹkan fìdílé tàbí kẹ́ fìdílé kan kẹjájọ jẹ̀gbádùn ètò ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ tòní. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ látorí wípé àwa Yorùbá tó bá wù wá ká wá sùn, tó bá wù wá ká sùn. Benue tí wọ́n lọ pàápàá láìpẹ́, àwọn ọlọ́pàá sọ pé àwọn ti arrest àwọn tí wọ́n lọ pa wọ́n ní Benue. But ohun tó jọ wá lójú ni pé ọ̀rọ̀ ti kan Tinubu fún rẹ̀, torí ẹni tó jẹ́ secretary sí wọ́n ti lọ sábúlé ẹ̀, wọ́n pa wọ́n ní pakúpa mẹ́. Ṣé mo sọ pé oyè tó kan ráwò ó ń bọ̀ wá kan rẹ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ màkànmàkàn báyìí náà lóye nǹkan. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹni tó jẹ́ secretary to the federal government, bá a bá ń wí tán láwọn ò ní gbọ́, bá a bá ń sọ tán láwọn ò ní gbà. George Akume òun náà ti jẹ̀ṣẹ́ àkèkì tiẹ̀, báwọn ẹ̀fẹ́ délùú wọn 48 hours péré tí Tinubu lọ bẹ̀, jọ́ méjì lẹ́yìn tí Tinubu lọ bẹ̀ làwọn arábí kọjá sábúlé Akume fúnra rẹ̀, ìlú ẹ̀ gangan. Bí wọ́n pa àwọn èèyàn ẹ̀, ta ló fẹ́ tó fẹ́ mú wọn nígbàtí ìjọba bá ti kọ̀ láti dá wa lóhùn tá a fẹ́. Ohun tá a fẹ́ ni pé kán jẹ́ ká yà pẹ̀lú àwọn Fúlàní yìí. Àwọn Fúlàní yóò ní gbọ́ wọn nígbà, wọ́n á máa ṣe aburú lọ ni. Suspected herdsmen attack SGF secretary to the federal government Akume's village 48 hours after Tinubu's visit. Suspected herdsmen have launched a deadly attack on Wanune community in Tarka local government area of Benue State, the hometown of the secretary to the government of the Federation SGF Senator George Akume. The news gathered that the attack left many dead and several others injured. Again, need the same Benue. The assault occurred just 48 hours after President Bola Ahmed Tinubu visited the state to address the worsening insecurity. A youth corps, a youth corps serving in the area described the situation as chaotic and terrifying. Everyone is running into the bushes for safety. Please let Nigeria pray for us. The herdsmen are ravaging the environment now, the corps member said in a desperate SOS calling on security agencies for urgent intervention. The reunion has cast serious doubt over the effectiveness of President Tinubu's visit and the directives he issued to security agencies. In tí mo fẹ́ béèrè ni pé ta ló ń parọ́? Ṣé àwọn agbófinró ló ń parọ́ ni tán láwọn ti kó gbogbo wọn? Torí lẹ́yìn tán láwọn kó wọn yìí ó làwọn òṣà tó lọ sí ànọ́dá abúlé mi náà tó ti lọ ṣọṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Definitely àwọn tó kó yẹn gèje ni, tàbí kọ́kọ́ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ká lè believe pé lóòótọ́ ni wọ́n kó àwọn yìí. Àwọn tó kó yẹn ó lè jẹ́ṣẹ́ bí làwọn ṣe ẹ̀ntálì kan fi wọ́n hàn wọ́n pé ẹrù wọn ó àti kó wọn kọ́kàn wá lè balẹ̀. Torí tó bá kó wọn lóòótọ́ àwọn náà lọ ṣiṣẹ́ ti ìlú George Akume. Náà tí mo ṣe wá ní pé tó bá ń Yorùbá kó máa sùn ni pé oríṣiríṣi ìgbésẹ̀ ó ń làwọn ọmọ ìlú míì tí ń dìde gbé tí àwa Yorùbá dẹ̀ káwọ́ mọ́nú báyìí tá à ń wò. Ẹ jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ látòrí the same Benue. Mo sọ níjẹta fídíòs tí mo ṣe níjẹta wípé Tinubu lọ síbẹ̀ ó lọ sọ pé torí pé ó jẹ́ elders farmers problem, ìjà yẹn ìjà àwọn àgbẹ̀ àtàwọn darandaran ní ìjà yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀kíní kan. Àwọn aráàlú ọba kan ti dá Tinubu ló ń pè láéláé kóró gbá o bàbá ẹ̀panumọ́ ẹgbẹ́ ilé sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ ẹyẹ máa fi ẹ̀bà lẹ kọ́bọ̀ lójú. Ẹni ẹ dìde àtàkì Tinubu dídí sòtọ́rọ̀ fún Tinubu ni nítorí ẹ̀sọ́ yẹn kó jẹ kó padà sí yín lẹ́nu. Ní tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan ni wípé àwọn arábí yìí pa wá torí pé wọ́n fẹ́ gbalẹ̀ bàbá wa lọ́wọ́ wa. Níta Yorùbá náà dẹ̀ sọ nìyẹn. Bàbá yẹn ti gibọ ojú ẹ̀ gan, ó ti gbojú ọ̀rọ̀ gan, ó ti di sòdodo ọ̀rọ̀ direct. Ní tó ṣẹlẹ̀ rèé. Ìwọ Tinubu tó bá mọ̀ tó mọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni. And the earlier you people take action, the better. Wọ́n mọ̀ wá pa wá láti lé wa kó nínú bàbá wa láti gba ilẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ wa. So ẹnìkan sọ sí kọ́mẹ́ǹtì fídíò tí mo ṣe lánàá wípé bàbá Gbàgede kì í sọ̀rọ̀ wípé àwọn èèyàn tẹ́tí wọn pé kán kó olùná ṣe ń jà. Ó ẹni yẹn ni wọ́n fẹ́ gba ilẹ̀ gangan ni, which is true. Òun náà lọ bá yìí sọ yìí wípé wọ́n kò ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé bóyá sọ́rí o ìjà àgbẹ̀ àti ẹ̀ẹ́sìmẹ̀ ìjà àwọn tó dẹran torí pé àwọn tó dẹran fẹ́ràn jẹko àwọn àgbẹ̀ náà wá bínú. Oníjà yẹn kọ́ o total culpable homicide àti land grabbing ó ní tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Wọ́n fẹ́ gba ilẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ àwọn, wọ́n fẹ́ ń pa àwọn torí káwọn kán lè gba ilẹ̀ yẹn, kán lè dominate àwọn, kán lè sọ ìlú bàbá àwọn di ti ara wọn. Bí tí wọ́n ṣe ní gbogbo ẹlọ́wọ́ north now, Kano, Kaduna, gbogbo àwọn tó jẹ́ kọ́ńkọ́ńkọ́ north yẹn Fúlàní ló ní gbogbo ẹ̀. Àwọn náà jọba bẹ̀, àwọn náà jẹ mọ́mù, àwọn ni wọ́n jẹ governors dọ̀ọ̀lá ọ̀sẹ̀. Ṣé Kwakwa sójọ́ ọmọ Haúsá ni? Gàdúdè sọmọ Haúsá ni? El-Rufai sọmọ Haúsá ni? They are all Fulanis. Àbí Sanusi Lamido tó ṣe ọba ń bẹ̀, gbogbo wọn Fúlàní ni gbogbo wọn délẹ̀. Ìran Haúsá ò tèpò rí. Ìran Haúsá tó jẹ́ kọ́ Haúsá tó jẹ́ kò ń ṣe ọmọ Fúfúdè tó jọ ọmọ Haúsá wọ́n dé ipò torí pé gbogbo ẹni Fúlàní ti gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn ló ti dominate. Yorùbá àánú wa ṣe mí, ojú wa ń ta mí. Ṣèbáwọn tó wà sẹ́nẹ̀tì wá ń ṣe bí Yorùbá ni wọ́n. Fúlàní ń bọ̀ láìpẹ́. Ẹ lọ wò lọ́rin, ta lọ́ba lọ́rin? Fúlàní. Torí pé wọ́n succeed láti gbàbẹ̀. Gbogbo bí tán bá ti ń gbà wọn náà máa dominate. Ọmọ Ìlọrin mélòó tó jọ ọmọ kọ́ Ìlọrin mélòó ló lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀ nílọrin? Ní Ọ̀fà, lọ́fà, ọba Ọ̀fà olólórí olójọba níbẹ̀ tó jọ ọmọ Ọ̀fà. Ṣùgbọ́n nílọrin ìran Fúlàní ló máa jẹ ọba táyé máa fi parẹ́ àfi tí Yorùbá bá tó gé lọrin kò nù wọn. Tí Yorùbá bá ti gbà lọrin ẹ gbàgbé ẹ̀. Ká ní wọ́n rí Ọ̀yọ́ bọ́n ṣe rọ́yọ̀ gbàjọ yẹn ká ló kó ìfẹ́ẹ̀tì bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Gbogbo Aláàfin tá ń pariwo yìí Fúlàní ni ìbàjẹ́. Ẹ̀mí àdẹ̀lẹ̀ bàbá gbọ́ lọ́yọ̀ tó rántí gbọ̀yọ́ rẹ̀ dì. Ká ní wọ́n má flush wọn jáde ilẹ̀ Yorùbá gbà yẹn ni kí wọ́n jẹ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọ̀yọ́ náà ìbá wà ní akáì fún wọn. Àbákọ̀ gbọ̀njú bá Ọ̀yọ́ as Emirate bíi ti Ìlọrin ni. Ọ̀yọ́ Emirate lẹ̀ bá máa gbọ́. Ìtọ́yọ̀ ń pariwo pé Aláàfin ní kinní kan irọ́ o, àwọn ọgbẹ́ bá ti dámọ̀. Àwa Yorùbá ṣáfẹ́ sùn ni. Ọba ìlú kan ló dìde ló fèsì Tinubu kò bẹ̀rù kí wọ́n má yọ̀ òun lóyè o. Ọba yẹn sòdodo pé rárá má sì gbọ́ bàbá, má fún wa nígbẹ̀jẹ̀, má kó wa wọ̀gbẹ́, in tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kọ́ ló ń sọ yẹn. Ó ní misconception pátápátá misinformation ni. Má pèntì ọ̀rọ̀ ìfaráyé kó má dàbí wípé aráyé wò kó dùn. Rárá má jẹ́ kó dùn, má sọ kó dùn létí aráyé. sọ láàrin àjẹnimu ní pẹ́kọ̀rọ̀ ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nílùú wa rèé àwọn arábí ìwọlé wọ́n wá pa wá lọ́nà àìtọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ pé wọ́n jẹ kókọ́ kì í ṣoko wọ́n fẹ́ gbalẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ wa pápátá ni wọ́n fẹ́ lé ìran tíìf wọ́n fẹ́ lé wa kó lórí ilẹ̀ wa káwọn dominate ni nǹkan fẹ́ ṣe nìyẹn má yẹn dídí sọ tí ọba ò bá bẹ̀rù láti face tí ò bẹ̀rù láti face odidi president kò bẹ̀rù pé tí àwọn bá kó location president àníkan lọ gbé òun wá tàbí kí wọ́n dethrone òun bí táwọn ọba ti wá ń bẹ̀rù nílẹ̀ Yorùbá torí ẹrù tó ń bá wọn nìyẹn tá a bá máa sọ sí a máa justify wọn ọwọ́ àwọn ọba wa tight their hands are tight wọn lè sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ṣe lè sọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn kéré níbi nǹkan ẹni Yorùbá ní mi ò lè wà kú kì í jóye lé bàbá ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ láàrin tó lẹ́ láyà gbàgbà ní gbogbo àwọn ọba wa tó lè dúró kó sòdodo ṣé bàbá kan rèé máa ní kọ́pìlì ẹ̀ àwọn náà àfetí ìwà gbọ́n sùúrù ni bàbá yẹn fi sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú sùúrù gba máìkì ni pé kí ló lórí wa sọ yìí kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa kí ni president wa sọ yìí elders farmers kì ní níbo nìyẹn wà àbẹ́dàs kọ̀ọ̀kan jà rárá o àìlè ìwọlé wọn wá ń pààyàn láìṣẹ̀ láìròní ṣé ó máa tọ́pa ẹ̀ náà lágbẹ́ ni ṣe àwọn oko ni wọ́n pa wọ́n mọ́ ni àwọn tó wọlé lóru tí wọ́n ń dá iná sí wọn báyìí tó ń dáná sun gbogbo nílé wọn àwọn tó dẹ̀ bá níta tó yìnbọn pa gbogbo wọn elders farmers báwo tí àwọn ọba tí wọn ò bá bẹ̀rù láti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ráwọn ọba ti wà ẹ jẹ́ káwọn ọba wa wo fídíò yìí káwọn náà fi kọ́gbọ́n kó sí tó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ ọba nìyí ẹ ti jẹ ọba lé wa lórí tó bá jẹ́ lóòótọ́ lẹ nífẹ̀ẹ́ bí tẹ́ ìjọba sí tí kì í ṣe pé selfish interest yín ló dà yín láàmú kẹ́ ẹ lọ asọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ ẹ lọ gba briefcase wa kó má jẹ́ ẹ ló dà yín láàmú kó jẹ́ lóòótọ́ ẹ wo ọba yẹn bá mi plane tí bàbá yẹn sọ.
Your Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, Excellency the Governor of Benue State, and the other governors here present, please permit me to adopt the existing protocol that has been well laid out in making my remarks. Mr. President, I want, on behalf of the good people of Benue State, as the father in the land, to warmly welcome you to Benue State and to thank you for coming to wipe away our tears at such a trying time as this. Your Excellency, ordinarily on a working visit, you would have had to visit my palace, but this is a different occasion. And I'm also in a mourning mood. I will make my remarks to be brief, but I believe that a lot of what I would have needed to tell you, you will create an opportunity for me to sit with you and give you a lot of things I would have wanted to speak about. But for today, I just talk on just 4 issues and then I will be done. First, appreciation. Second, some apprehension. And then thirdly, appeal. And lastly, assurance. Your Excellency, I want to appreciate you for creating time out of your very busy schedule and for rescheduling your itinerary to be here with us in Benue State, to condole with us, to sympathize with us, and to comfort us following the genocidal massacre of close to 200 people in their sleep during the night in Yelwater in Goma local government of Benue State. In our history as a state, you are the first sitting president that has visited us under similar challenges and taken time to even visit some of those that were affected. We want to appreciate you. We want to thank you for, even as we are mourning, for the great things you've done for Benue State, for the appointment of Benue sons and daughters in your administration. And permit me to mention the appointment of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, His Excellency Senator Dr. George Akume, and the Honorable Minister of Water Resources and Sanitation, Engineer Professor Joseph Utse, and the many others you have appointed, and we believe the many more you'll be appointing from Benue State. We appreciate the projects you have approved that are going on in Benue State, and we want to thank you for the very cordial relationship and support you have extended to the Governor of Benue State, His Excellency Reverend Father Dr. Hyacinth Omemalia, the people-oriented Governor of the state. We appreciate that cordial relationship and the tag team that is changing the narrative in Benue State. The second thing, Your Excellency, I must quickly talk about is some apprehension. We do have grave concern about the misinformation and misrepresentation of the security crisis in Benue State. Your Excellencies, it is not herder farmers clashes, it's not communal clashes, it's not repressor attacks or skirmishes. It is this misinformation that has led to suggestions such as remain tolerant, negotiate for peace, learn to live with your neighbors. What we are dealing with here in Benue is a calculated, well-planned, full-scale genocidal invasion and land-grabbing campaign by herder terrorists and bandits, which has been on for decades and is worsening every year. Wrong diagnosis will always lead to wrong treatment. So we are dealing with something far more sinister than we think about. It's not learning to live with your neighbors. It is dealing with a war. The second apprehension, Your Excellency, we have is the politicization of the crisis. Politicians in the states are busy politicizing the crisis, passing blames instead of joining hands to address the crisis. We hear there are some politicians who will even prefer that the crisis should worsen so that it will be a basis for declaration of a state of emergency in Benue State. Your Excellency, this is unfortunate, and any politicians that prays for more people to die for such a project is against the wishes of the people of Benue State. Appeal. Your Excellency, Benue State has made a lot of sacrifices to keep this country united. Many of our people died during the Civil War, We pay the supreme price for this country to keep this country united. Why should we be treated like this? This, what you have come to condole us, is just one in a series of several massacres in this state. What has Benue State done to merit what we are going through? We appeal to you to end the genocide going on in Benue State and the insecurity in all parts of Nigeria. We know you are capable of doing it, sir. We know you are a courageous leader. You are a focused leader. You are a determined leader. You have the courage and the political will to do so. You have taken hard decisions and actions that many people before you did not dare. You have handled the subsidy challenge of this country, the exchange rates in this country, and other difficult decisions. You have taken them. You can give us peace in Benue State. All we ask for you, sir, is to stop our weeping. Give us peace in Benue State so that the farmers, my people in Benue State are largely farmers. They have been chased out of their farms. There is hunger, there is food insecurity challenge. Benue is the food basket of this nation. All we ask for is give us peace so that our people will go back to their farms and continue to produce food for Nigeria. I heard a story that there was a challenge in a place in Kwara State, and you rose up and gave them peace. In Kayama, you can do that for Benue. Your Excellency, I'm the paramount ruler of the Chief Nation globally. And at the opportunity I have here, I also want to appeal to the Tea people living in Nasarawa State, many who have been dispossessed of their ancestral lands in some local government areas, Kiana, Obi, Awe, etc. The lands have been taken over from them and they don't have any lands again. And some people are even saying they are not indigenous, they are settlers. These are people who have been in Nasarawa State before the 18th century. They cannot be settlers. I want to appeal to you to give them peace also. Lastly, assurance. Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I want to tell you that the people of Benue State vote not on basis of religion, not on basis of ethnicity, but on basis of merit, standard, and capacity. In 2023, Benue people went out en masse and voted you in power. I want to assure you that that support and loyalty is still there. Moving forward, expect greater support from Benue State. All we ask as I end my speech, give Benue State peace. Give our rural farmers peace, and they will go back and produce for us. I want to thank you again for this sacrifice you have made of coming personally to be with us. What you have done to us by your personal presence, Benue State will never forget it. Thank you, and God bless you as you go back.
Ṣé odidi ọba kò ti sọ odidi kò bẹ̀rù ó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pẹ̀lú fọkànbalẹ̀ sáwọn ọba wa lè sòótọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣá. Nígbà tí Buhari wà ńbẹ̀ àwọn ọba wa bẹ̀rù láti bá Buhari sòdodo ọ̀rọ̀. Tinubu tó débẹ̀ àwọn ọba wa tó sì ń bẹ̀rù láti bá sòdodo ọ̀rọ̀. ọmọ yín lẹ́dẹ̀ ń pè ọdún wo lẹ á fẹ́ bá sòdodo ọ̀rọ̀ ọdún wo lẹ fẹ́ sọ fún tí Yorùbá fẹ́ ọba mélòó gan ló tiẹ̀ fọwọ́ sí kí Yorùbá dúró lọ́tọ̀ ọba mélòó nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ló fọwọ́ sí pé ìpakúpa tí Fúlàní ní tó yà mí lẹ́nu ni pé Fúlàní ò dá wọn bá wa sí o wọn dá wọn bá wa sí ṣebí kan la fi hàn wá lánàá yẹn ọba Kogi ẹ wo bọ́n ṣe sọ bá yẹn dà bí ẹ bá pàdé mi lọ́nà ṣe lè sọ pọ́ bá ní tó dàbí aláàrú bàbá arúgbó at his age bàbá tó yẹ kó wà níbi táwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tí máa fún ní nǹkan jẹ tó ti máa tọ́jú ẹ̀ tí Fúlàní tó sì gbèrú bàbá yẹn tọ́ọ̀dẹ̀ bẹ̀rù odindi ọba àlú àìmọye ọba tó ti pa mórí àpèrè ìyẹn lásán ti tó káwọn ọba yẹn jarí bẹ̀tì rárá o instead of that àwọn ọba wa ń bá fi àṣàyè lọ as if there is nothing at stake bókọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn àwọn ọba ara wọn ni wọ́n ń tákù ìjà àgbà ni wọ́n ń jà the normal issue the main issue àfilẹ̀ odidi ọba àgbò kan ló sọ̀rọ̀ ìtaari ok number 1 nìyẹn number 2 ṣe bọ́ba ló sọ̀rọ̀ yìí torí pé ajá wọn lẹ́ni lẹ́yìn tó pọ̀ bọ̀ ẹ wá wo tó táwọn yúùtù náà tó pa àwọn yúùtù náà wá dìde àwọn náà wá sọ pé enough is enough àwa yúùtù ilẹ̀ Yorùbá kí làwa ń ṣe mo gbọ́ pé àwọn kan ṣe rálì Yorùbá nation èèyàn mélòó ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ èèyàn mélòó ó di yúùtù wa mélòó tó jáde kò lè mú yúùtù lórí láti jáde mo fẹ́ justify reason the reason is that bí yúùtù bá jáde ṣé ẹ mọye yúùtù tó ti bá kú gbóná pàdé látara pàṣẹ rálì kí làwọn àgbàlagbà ṣe sí ṣé ẹ mọye yúùtù tó ti decapitate ìgbésí ayé ẹ̀ tó ti dàgbìn àjọ ayé ẹ̀rù tó ti darọ tó ti dalábara méjì ìtólùsẹsẹ̀ tó lùsọ orí tó lùsọ ojú tó kí náà ṣe sí látara pé wọ́n ń jà fúnlẹ̀ Yorùbá ó wá dẹni mélòó tó ti bá dáadáa pàdé bẹ́ẹ̀ Ìgbòho tó jó lórí youth tó dìde lánàá ewu tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọ́n ní gbogbo bá bí egun ẹni bá ń jóore orí a máa ṣí atọ́kùn ẹ̀ nígbà táwọn bàbá yẹn jókòó kalẹ̀ tí wọn ò ṣetán láti gbèjà wa tí wọn ò ṣetán láti sọ̀rọ̀ tó tún jẹ́ pọ́ mọ youth tó bá dìde wọn máa stigmatize ẹ̀ ló discourage àwọn youth but ojú ọ̀rọ̀ tí dojú ṣúṣú ni o ní fúrọ̀ tí ìlà o àwọn Benue youth náà panumọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n bó di pé kún gbóná wọlé dé ẹwọ tútọ́ pa Benue nígbàtí kún gbóná wọlé dé sí wọn inú wọn dùn gbàtọ́ rí pa àwọn ọba wọn dìde tí gọ́fúnà wọn náà dìde àwọn youth náà dìde àwọn youth náà yarí àwọn youth náà fò múlẹ̀ oníkálukú bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní forward oníkálukú bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní front but enough is enough pẹ́tì tá bá ń bá lọ́lẹ̀ Yorùbá báyìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé everything is okay everything is normal ó mà ṣe o ká tó mọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ àwọn youth náà dìde ní Kogi ní Benue àwọn náà protest gidi tààrà mo mọ̀ pé nísìn ìjọba ti mọ̀ lọ́rùn sí ní Benue yẹn pé ó gbọ́ àfikáwà àkànṣe sí bó ṣe wù kí Tinubu máa play safe tó bó ṣe wù kó máa play safe tó mo mọ̀ pé kò ní fẹ́ kí Benue bọ́ he will find something to do about it nísìn tó tiẹ̀ ti kàn gbọ́gbọ̀n yìí ó ti kàn secretary ẹ̀ ó dáa mo sọ níjọ́ yẹn pé tí ogun bá ṣe kó aráàlú irun bí lọ́ọ̀lù ni tó bá ṣe jọmọ aráàlú ní nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí irun bí lọ́ọ̀lù ni ẹjọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ sáàfin ẹjọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ sáàfin láyé Buhari chief of army staff nílùú wọn ó kù ọ̀túnla tí àwọn Boko Haram máa wá strike nílùú wọn. Chief of army staff gbà yẹn láyé Buhari, first ten of Buhari. Ṣé bá dẹ́kọ́ ni ìrántí orúkọ tó mọ́? Ó kù ọ̀la tí wọ́n máa sọ́kọ̀ tó látọ́ máa strike. Chief of air staff ni ẹni ẹ̀ dẹ̀ fly lọ sílùú ẹ̀, ó lọ kó gbogbo àwọn fámìlì ẹ̀ pátápátápátá, ó kó wọn kó lù, ó kó gbogbo àwọn fámìlì ẹ̀, gbogbo fámìlì ẹ̀, ó fẹ́ helicopter kó gbogbo wọn, helicopter ẹ̀ pàrà tẹ̀mẹ́rin, wọ́n ló kó wọn jáde kó lù. 24 hours lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ náírà bí ẹ̀ wá strike nílùú yẹn. Definitely yẹn ní foreknowledge that these guys are coming to strike. But nígbà tí nǹkan yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀, àwọn aráàlú yarí, wọ́n yarí gidi gan tààrà. Kíá ni Buhari ló ṣe normal nílùú yẹn. This is another one. Àwọn ọ̀dọ́ náà, àwọn náà tó yarí nísìn. Nígbà tọ́rọ̀ bá ti kan ọ̀dọ́, ìjọba ti mọ̀ pọ̀rọ̀ wàhálà dé. Kò ní yà wá lẹ́nu lọ́la tí wọ́n bá provide adequate security sí Benue. Ntara Benue ṣe rèé o. Yoruba, when are we going to wake up? When? Wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ní gọ́gọ́, wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ kiri Ọ̀yọ́ state. Kí la ṣe sí? Nothing, we did nothing. Àmbá business lọ bí ẹni pé tí pẹ̀lú pé Ìgbòho tó dìde àtúnrà tó tákù Ìgbòho gbà yẹn. Bọ̀ kí ló wá ṣẹlẹ̀? Ìpakúpa ni wọ́n pa wọ́n gidi dànù. Àwọn tó pa lóru mọ́jú, tó pọlọ́pàá tọ́lọ́pàá láwọn orí petrol. Abẹ́ ti gbàgbé 2020 mo sọ it was 2021. Tó pa mọ́jú gbà yẹn. Ọkọ àti ìyàwó lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì níta. Ẹ̀jẹ̀, oh God. Kí wá ní Yorùbá ṣe sí? We did nothing. Gbogbo gbèsè Ìgbòho gbà yẹn, wọ́n rubbish ẹ̀. Who is the winner now? Ìgbòho ti win. Ìgbé tó ń ké gbà yẹn padà ṣẹlẹ̀. Yorùbá ní kékeré báyìí láti ń pẹ́ kàrókò. Tó bá ti dàgbà tán kí ló máa ṣe máa gbẹbọ. Ó ti wá ń gbẹbọ báyìí o, mílíọ̀nù ló gbà. Bí Yorùbá bá sì sùn, àwọn ìlú mi ti jí o. Ẹ wo táwọn ọmọ Benue ṣe.
Following Saturday's gruesome murder of over 100 people in their sleep in the Elwata Goma local council of the state, triggering protests within Makurdi, the state capital.
Because right now we are standing on the dead bodies of our mothers, our fathers, our brothers and sisters. We have become IDPs in our own very country. These killings have persisted for years. A lot of talks have gone on. Only last year, 500,182 people were displaced. We have 21 IDP cars in Benue. These killings won't stop. Up until this moment, nothing is being done. Why? What is more crazy is the deafening silence from our leaders, the duty bearers, the people who are supposed to speak, the people who are supposed to do something. They are silent. Now we want answers. We want to know what is going on. The government has a duty to protect life and properties. If President Tinubu is overwhelmed by this insecurity in North Central, in Benue, in Plateau, in Taraba, he should step aside. He should resign. They should stop playing politics with human lives. President Tinubu understands what democracy means. We need to stay alive. We want to just live. Right now, we are pleading for our lives. Look at what is happening. Look at the humanitarian situation in the state. Look at how it's affecting economy. Yesterday, I saw people being maltreated, women and children crying by the roadside because they've had to flee from their communities. A woman woke up in this community. Her children, 5 children and mother were lynched. Is that the kind of life we want to live for ourselves? What is the future of the children that are being born? These IDPs over the years have better children. children who don't know the road to their villages. If this is an existential threat, they are trying to wipe us away from the surface of the earth. This cannot continue to persist. We need answers. If President Tinubu cannot address the insecurity in Nigeria, the insecurity in North Central specifically, he should resign. He should resign. When they give you job and you fail to do the job, step aside, resign. You resign with honor and dignity. That is what we want. We just want to have our lives. We want the security of our land. Benue people just want to breathe.
We are here to send the message from Benue youth to Mr. President and all leaders in authority. As you can see, the youths are very angry. The people of Benue State, both old, aged, crippled, disabled, everybody is angry because of the mindless killings going on in Benue. Let me tell you, I am a victim myself. From Kwande, Logo, Ukun, Kasnala, from Makurdi, Guma, Gwe West, Gwe East, Agatu, Apa, Utukpo, over 21 local governments have been overrun. Yesterday, over 200 people were killed in their sleep. What kind of a thing is this? And Mr. President is quiet. The governor is quiet. These people are not asking for political alphabet. They are just killing people in their sleep. We are farmers. We are an agrarian state. What are we going to do with the people that are just roaming the streets? Please, we are calling on Mr. President to speak to us. No condolence message, nothing. Is Remu Tinubu a mother at all? She should talk to us. What is happening? He cannot depend on people that are trying to be politically correct. He reads the news, he sees the news, he watch Arise, he watch channels. Please, we are sending a strong message. We are going to stay here till Mr. President will speak to us. That is what we are going to say. Am I speaking the minds of Benue people? That is what we are doing here.
End game of this protest is if the security agencies cannot protect us, they should give us the right to protect ourselves. Because from the look of things, the security agencies are against us. You can look at the presence of security agents within a short period of time, given that we are coming out for protests. Meanwhile, this killing has been going on for years. And do you know what? Most times these killings are done technically because these people don't just come and kill and go back. Most times they give notice that they are coming and the security don't do anything. Until these people come and strike and go back, they don't do anything. Currently, like yesterday, there was an attack at Yelwata. Before that attack, there had been a notice that they were coming. What were the security agencies doing? What were they doing? Why didn't they protect the people? You understand? So you can see that all the odds are against the thief nation and Benue at large. And the aim is nothing. They want to take over Benue. We, the youth of Benue State, we will not let that happen. We will not let that happen. Even if they succeed in killing everybody in Benue. But I'm telling you, one person that will stand will defeat the multiple of them.
The beauty of this place, as everywhere in Nigeria, right I'm speaking with you now, the Inspector General of Police have already sent about 10 special forces from Abuja to assist or to support and reinforce the security on ground. About in Apa, we already have about 5 tactical teams in Apa local government. That's why you have not had any team from Apa. Naka town, that is Gwe West, we have about 5 tactical teams. That's why you have not had anything. But all the special forces that sent from Abuja by the Inspector General of Police are intelligence forces. They will go no matter where the bandits are and pick them. And they are already on their way. These special forces that you see me here, they are not in Makurdi. They just this set just arrived last night. The previous set have already arrived and they went to Naka. Some went to Apa, and then Dauda were already there, and the other things will also get their water. We are in control of the situation. So I am assuring all the people that we are in control. The military are assisting us. If you are already like that, you already have a component of both military and the police. We are in full control. As of now, arrests have been made, and definitely the security we deserve will come here. The governor has already given us all the necessary support, all the logistics, every support we need. And we are not going to disappoint anybody. Just be patient. What you see happening in your water yesterday is because we have taken over APA, because we are taking over Way West, because we are already pushing in Agatu. So when they were escaping, they just want to do something that they will seem that they are in control, but they are not in control. I think you know that some of the bandits also we are in the crossfire. So with the support and the reinforcement of the Inspector General of Police, you can be rest assured we are in control, and all the sister security agencies are working together. Whatever is paining you, it pains us more, because we are here for no other reason except security of life and property in this state. And just as I told you, the governor is not sleeping, and none of us are sleeping. The Inspector General of Police is not sleeping. If you watch out what has happened in this month, in this state in the last 1 month, you will see that security is in everywhere. The yellow water that you saw, the tactical teams we are there. I was monitoring. They are changing fire for more than 6 hours.
Sleeping in the bush.
And even before that time, they were in the bush. They are in the bush at the Udie, as I'm speaking now. They are in the bush at Dauda. So tell your people to calm down. We need the support of all the youth, of everybody in the Benue state. It is a phase. We are passing it already. It's just like if you kill a snake, if you cut the snake of head of a snake, before it gives up, it will just do it. That is what you are seeing now. We have already cut the head of the snake, and definitely you will get the peace that we desire. We will get it. We will achieve it. We will not allow criminals to distract us. So all that I'm appealing to you, that give these special forces and the tactical teams on the ground room to work, because you can imagine, instead of our being in the bush with the other security agencies, we are here. If you prolong the action here, you are giving the enemies opportunity to be planning. We have intelligence of their movement, and we are checkmating them. We are blocking them, and you will see the desired result.
Deputy Governor Samode arrives to see, but the angry mob will not hear him out.
How can you come to a community, kill children, kill pregnant women, kill old women? What have they done to you? We're only crying out. It's a peaceful protest. If the governor wants to talk to us, he should come out and address us. He should come and address us, please. We are begging. But if Benue State is not part of Nigeria, let us know. If Benue State is not part of Nigeria, let us know. But if Benue State is not part of Nigeria, we want to know. If they are part of Nigeria, our security should be guaranteed. Our security should be guaranteed.
We have counted more than 10 trucks that are here, more than 10 for peaceful protesters. More than 10 trucks. If we count more than 15 trucks here for peaceful protesters, and these people cannot mobilize and go to Daudu where they are fighting, it is pitiful, it is disgraceful that the man we voted, I personally campaigned for him with my sweat, my blood, and my little money. All of us we've canvassed and voted for him.
Commissioner is not saying anybody, and we want the commissioner to tell people to stop killing us fast before we have anything to say. If the commissioner cannot send anybody to protect us, if the commissioner cannot send people to protect us, the commissioner should be here to tell us that we should stop. The commissioner should be here to tell us that we should stop. No way. And if the number one citizen
close-mouthed. We are not going nowhere, and we are going to be here. We don't want to talk to the Commissioner of Police. The Commissioner of Police has failed us. I am Comrade Ali Joshua Debe. The Commissioner of Police has failed us. The governor has failed us. They have not defended us. The number one aim of the governor, the primary aim of the governor is the security of people and property.
How can you
and we are not secure our lives and our properties.
Midway into the protest, tension escalates, with security operatives moving in and forcefully attempting to disperse the protesters.
They are still shooting up.
However, shortly after the regroup, with Nigeria revolutionary and human rights activist Martins Vincent Otse, popularly known as Very Dark Man, arrived in Makurdi to take the lead.
Silence as the grave! Silence as the grave! Silence as the grave! Alright, so as we have spoken there, and now I just want to speak to the police. They said the first time the CB came, that the crew stole that too. No! Say, now I make one pregnant woman die. That woman I actually wife. They can tell you anything. Yeah.
The protest again gathers momentum. Basically, what the youth are saying is Benue lives matter and this carnage.
If Tinubu cannot secure us, let him resign or step aside. Ẹgbọ́n tí máa yẹn náà sọ tí orígun ẹni bá dóore ó yá máa ṣọ́ lọ́kọ̀ nígbà táwọn ọmọ ẹ̀rí páwọn olórí àwọn move àwọn náà jáde wọ́n move tó bá tójú ṣúṣú dáadáa tán fùrọ̀ máa tún padà wá Ìgbòho àìmọye Ìgbòho gbòòrò táwọn èèyàn tó sì máa bẹ́ síta nígbà tọ́rọ̀ yẹn le gangan Ìgbòho lárí tó stand Buhari ń gbà yẹn ó ní dọ́dọ́dọ́ àfi káwọn rí pa Ọlọ́run ò dẹ̀ fún wọn pa mo ń fi eléyìí mo ń ṣe àwọn nǹkan tá à ń ṣe kí Yorùbá lè wake up bá máa lọ bá wọn bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ ní o ẹ̀yin tẹ́ súnmọ́ wọn kì í ṣe pé ká máa ṣe jàǹdùkú lẹ́yìn wọn we should tell them the truth ẹnìkan challenge mi lánàá enough of talk táwọn ṣe ìtẹ́yìn ò bá appreciate it. We are bringing information to your doorstep. À ń jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tí ìgbà sírú wa tá à sọ̀rọ̀ ni àìmọye tó bá máa ṣe pamọ́ tó bá máa ṣe gbé tí èèyàn ò ní mọ nǹkan kan rárá. Yorùbá ní ẹ jẹ́ ká rojọ́ ìkà fún aráyé àwa rojọ́ ìkà fún aráyé ni. Àwọn nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí we must say it, we must report it so that people in fact tá a bá dákẹ́ tara wa bá wa dákẹ́ ṣebí ọbẹ̀ ẹnu ènìyàn Kogi àwọn tí ń prepare lẹ́sìn gbàtí Benue tí Kogi ti rí ní tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn kí a Kogi náà ti tọrọ mọ̀ pé Benue Kogi Niger wọn súnmọ́ra wọn àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta súnmọ́ra wọn wọ́n ti ń threaten Niger wọ́n ti lọ pa wọn ní Benue Kogi mọ̀ pa wọn ló kàn Kogi dẹ̀ àwọn yúùtù Kogi wọ́n team up pẹ̀lú àwọn fìjìláńtè wọ́n dẹ̀ wọ inú igbó lọ pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run wọ́n kó ségesège about 16 of these herdsmen ni wọ́n kó jáde mistake táwọn yẹn kàn ṣe láyé mi tó dùn mí ó ní pé wọ́n fẹ́ hand over wọn fún DSS àwọn tó ti kó lánàá tó ti hand over fún DSS kí ló ti díẹ̀ yọ àwọn tó kó lánàá tó hand over fún DSS àwọn dà kí ló ti díẹ̀ yọ ta ló yan DSS president of the day ta ni president ṣe yẹsà fún Fúlàní báwo ni DSS ṣe máa prosecute Fúlàní tán kó fún wọn lè prosecute wọn. So àwa Yorùbá we need to do normal we need to wọn á ní kó ṣe normal bí àṣà láṣà Kogi sì ti tètè kẹrù sọ̀rọ̀ torí wọn fẹ́ kẹtàn sáré wọ́n ti kó àwọn Fúlàní yẹn kó wọ́n dídì lọ ká wọn mọ́nú gbóni ọ̀dọ́ gbogbo àwọn tó wà Kogi ò ṣe 16 o but wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn first step wọn ó yield and that is how it shall continue títí tó máa fi rí gbogbo wọn kó kọ́tán ẹwà àwọn tó kó ní Kogi.
The Civilian Joint Task Force comprising local hunters, vigilantes, and forest guards stormed Benue Forest in a carefully planned operation which led to the arrest of 16 suspected bandits. The suspects are allegedly responsible for a wave of violent crimes across Kogi West Senatorial District, including the recent adoption and death of a retired Nigerian Army Major in Oduape. Determined to curb the rising insecurity, the Kogi State government empowered the civilian JTF to reinforce surveillance and comb suspected hideouts.
Some of the kidnappers were being arrested and some are, like yesterday, we went to operation during 8 o'clock in the night and suddenly at Igori Forest and we were able to apprehend 6 and whereby 4 of them came all the way from Zamfara. And they are now here with us. Behind the mark now you can count is almost 16 people on board. Despite the fact there are some which we released to DSS immediately for further execution. That is, we know that they are crown kidnappers.
Speaking on the success of the operation, Kogi State Security Advisor, Commodore Jerry Moda retired, reaffirms the government's resolve to rid the state of criminal elements under the leadership of Governor Usman Ododo.
The last 2 weeks, over 26 kidnappers, informants have been arrested. But mind you, let's get it well. It is not only kidnapper in the bush that we have, but we have the native that are collaborating. They serve as logistic supply to these bandits in the bush, and we are getting them. After the death of Major Ajayi, in which we are digging deep into it, we discovered that some natives are involved. Some people arrested now, they are helping the security agencies.
He further warned against politicizing insecurity, saying some recent protests, including one in Ayegule, Igumbunu, may have had political undertones.
You will recall a protest took place last 2 weeks here. Because we are digging deep into getting some of the criminals within these communities. They organized it right from Abuja, printed some T-shirt, put Bunu there, and went to the next community to a kind of protest. The community have distanced themselves from it.
The protest is even coming behind schedule. Now that the whole thing appears to have subsided, why the protest now?
All 16 suspects are to be handed over to conventional security agencies for further investigation and prosecution.
lẹ̀kẹ̀ la fi mọ̀ jòjì èdè wa làmì ìdánimọ̀ wà. pẹ̀lú ìgbìyànjú kéde Yorùbá kó má dohun ìgbàgbé kó má dohun àfìsẹ́yìn tegun fiṣọ. ọ̀mọ̀wé Gbẹ́ngà Fágbọnú ti kó o jáde. dictionary Yorùbá aláwòrán kúnlẹ̀ káàkì okùn fọ́fọ́ láti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ dópin ló ṣàtúpalẹ̀ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá tó ta kókó pẹ̀lú àlàyé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ látẹnu olùkọ́ àgbà. kò ṣeé mà níní fún gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá o àgbàlagbà tàbí àwọn ọmọdé ìsẹ̀yìn. àwọn àkójọpọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá tó ta kókó tó lé ní ẹgbẹ̀rún mẹ́tàlá pẹ̀lú àwọn àwòrán tí yóò mú òye ọ̀rọ̀ yéni ní kankan. dictionary Yorùbá ti wà jákèjádò ilé ìtajà àti ilé ìkàwé jákèjádò àgbáńláyé. fẹ̀yìn tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ rà tàbí tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ kó lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ janturu. ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní United Kingdom ẹ̀jẹ̀ kò sí ìyáàfin Dorcas Amusan Fagbonu ní 119 Little Houghton Lane Bradford BD5 OHT tàbí kẹ́ pè wọ́n sórí ẹ̀rọ ọ̀bánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí +447421222557. ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórílẹ̀‐èdè Amẹ́ríkà ẹ máa pọ̀ sí ọ̀gbẹ́ni Olúwaṣọ́ṣọ́yà ní 601 Cypress Station TR Unit 510 Austin Texas tàbí kẹ́ pè wọ́n sórí ẹ̀rọ ọ̀bánisọ̀rọ̀ +175727735552. ẹ̀yin ti Europe ẹ kàn sí ìyáàfin Mary Buckner Erixbo Bisbo Ostergaard 324244 Angel Doggy Box City ní Sweden tàbí kẹ́pẹ̀ wọ́n sórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí +4673832929. ẹ̀yin torílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ìrọ̀rùn ló bá dé o ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ẹ máa kàn sí bàbá gbàgede ìmọ̀ tẹlifíṣàn tàbí kẹ́pẹ̀ wọ́n sórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí 08130672361. ẹ̀yin ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ẹ pè ọ̀mọ̀wé Victor Taiwo sórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí 08126923916. kò ṣeé má ní o fún gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá o.
dictionary yìí òun náà ni ẹ̀ ń wò yìí fún àwọn tá a bá sì nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí ó ṣe pọ̀ bí bá ṣe tó lọ kó wá ni ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá wà ní London ẹ pè nọ́mbà olóyè Ìfàgbọ́rún tó kọ ìwé yìí ẹ pè nọ́mbà wọ́n ti padà sí London báyìí wọ́n káàkiri gbogbo the whole world ṣùgbọ́n ti padà sí London. Nọ́mbà wọn rèé tẹ́ bá pè nọ́mbà yìí lórí WhatsApp ìbádẹ́ jẹ́ pé lórí kọ́ọ̀lù náà ni tó bá ti jẹ́ London wọ́n á gbé kọ́ yín wọ́n á bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n á sọ fún yín bí ìwé yìí ṣe máa dé ọ̀dọ̀ yín. Ó kàn wá jẹ́ pé ó lè attract báwa náà ṣe ń gba 3000 bí ta fi báwọn èèyàn gbé lọ Èkó gbé lọ Ìbàdàn irú ẹ̀ wà lọ́hùn náà wọ́n á gba owó tí wọ́n máa fi gbé dọ́dọ̀ yín so wọ́n á sẹ́ndì ẹ̀ sí yín ní ọ̀dọ̀ yín. Ẹjọ́ ẹ pè wọ́n kẹ́ ẹ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ fẹ́yìn tẹ́ wà ní London ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà l'Amẹ́ríkà ẹ bá mi wá àdírẹ́sì ẹni tó wà l'Amẹ́ríkà ẹ̀ wọ́n sọ fún mi lánàá pé ẹni tó wà l'Amẹ́ríkà náà ti gbà o Mr. Olúṣọ́sànyà fóònù nọ́mbà wọn nìyẹn +1-757-277-3552 ẹ pè nọ́mbà tiwọn náà Houston Texas ni wọ́n wà ẹ pè nọ́mbà wọn ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá wà ní Amẹ́ríkà tẹ́ ẹ wích láti gba dictionary direct ní Amẹ́ríkà ó kàn lè pé tẹ́ ẹ bá sí ní Houston bóyá ẹ̀yin wà ní Washington ẹ̀yin wà lẹ́nìwẹ̀ẹ́ tó jìnnà sí Houston bẹ́yẹn ó kàn lè attract owó gbígbé dọ́dọ̀ yín ṣùgbọ́n ẹ máa rí gbà àwọn náà ti ní Mr. Olúṣọ́sànyà náà ti ń tà ó ti wà lọ́dọ̀ wọn ní Amẹ́ríkà ẹ pè nọ́mbà wọn. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní Nàìjíríà ní Ọ̀yọ́ state ẹ bá mi wá nọ́mbà Ọ̀yọ́ state ọ̀rẹ́ bàbá tí ẹ máa rí nọ́mbà wọn látọ̀yọ́ state àwọn náà ní nọ́mbà Dr. Victor Taiwo ìwé yìí wà lọ́dọ̀ tiwọn náà ní Ìbàdàn ní Ọ̀yọ́ gbogbo Ọ̀yọ́ state generally ẹ lè pe Dr. Victor Taiwo ẹ pe nọ́mbà tiwọn náà ní 081-2692-3916 081-269-23916 ẹ pe nọ́mbà wọn bẹ̀ ẹ máa bá wọn náà sọ̀rọ̀ direct so ẹ lè ra ìwé yẹn direct lọ́dọ̀ tiwọn náà lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá wà lọ́yọ̀ state Òṣogbo Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ ní o Ọ̀yọ́ gangan fúnra ẹ̀ ní o Ìbàdàn ní o àwọn kí ló ń pè Ìbàràpá ní o ibikíbi tẹ́ bá ṣáà ti wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ pè wọ́n á fún yín wọ́n á fi ránṣẹ́ sí yín direct. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá wà lógùn state àbí níbòmíì tí ò sí ní gbogbo àwọn bóyá Èkó Ògùn state àbí bòmíì àbẹ́yìn tẹ́ wà ń lo òyìnbó tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ kó jẹ́ pé látọ̀dọ̀ àbágbàgede ìmọ̀lẹ́fẹ́ kó ti bá lọ́wọ́ yín tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ ká fi ránṣẹ́ sí àwọn kan ẹ pè nọ́mbà mi ló wà lójú wòran àkáǹtì tẹ́lẹ̀ máa sanwó ẹ̀ sí lọ́dọ̀ tí wá ń bí lábẹ́kúta ní Nàìjíríà 29,000 oníwé yìí lóníwèé tà ní Nàìjíríà 29,000 tẹ́ bá wá rà inú kẹ́ ẹ fún onímọ́tò lówó fúnra yín tó máa bá yín gbé wá àwa mú lọ sí park a pe nọ́mbà yín àbó onímọ́tò sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n á sọ iye tó máa gbà a pe nọ́mbà yín àkọ́nẹ́tì yín mọ̀ màmá kan sì ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ lánàá méjì ni wọ́n gbà fúnra wọn náà bó onímọ́tò sọ̀rọ̀ ìmọ̀ iye tọ́jọ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ ara wọn wọ́n sáà nìkan gbé wá báwọn ní ìyànà pàjá 29,000 méjì 58 náà ni wọ́n sọ sákàǹtì mi mímọ̀ nǹkankan lórí owó ṣe dọ́dọ̀ wọn jù pé àwa bá wọn gbé lọ park àwọn náà sọ fún onímọ́tò iye tí wọ́n jọ máa gba ọjọ́ dúnàdúrà ẹ̀yin náà lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ iye tó níwèé tà is 29,000 ìwé yẹn ṣì wà lọ́dọ̀ wa bíbá at least ó ṣì kù tó 3 parts 2020 dẹ̀ ló wà ní páàkì kọ̀ọ̀kan so a ṣe lè tó bí 60 copies ẹni tó bá ṣì ní interest that is that about that. Mo tún fẹ́ fàsìkò ìdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín fún bàbá Fáṣọlá tí ẹ̀ ń bá mi ṣàánú fún. Mo dúpẹ́ bó tẹ̀ tí kò jẹ́ pé àwọn èèyàn rẹ́dí láti dáwó mọ́ ṣùgbọ́n tẹ̀ ti dá náà a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín ìwọ̀nba tó kù Ọlọ́run á ṣe àrífikún. Ẹ ṣé o, a dúpẹ́ púpọ̀ lọ́wọ́ gbẹ̀yìn tí ẹ bá wa dá sí ẹ̀yin tí ẹ rí bàbá Fáṣọlá nìyẹn. Mi tí èmi ni màá tún ṣe dọ́dọ̀ wọn lágbára Ọlọ́run tí n bá bọ̀ màá tún jẹ́ ká gbọ́ láti bí jẹ tàbí jẹ rẹ̀ mi tí dọ́dọ̀ wọn dọ́dọ̀ ti operation fún wọn lásìkò débẹ̀ bá tún débẹ̀ lébi á tún jọ sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ ṣeun. Now àwa ọmọ Yorùbá mò ń pè wá ṣàkíyèsí látara fídíò star ṣe mò ń pè wá ṣàkíyèsí ni pé káà náà lè wò ó kórí wa lè wú ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ súnmọ́ àwọn ọba ẹ bá wa bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ kí wọ́n má bẹ̀rù láti sòdodo kí wọ́n lọ bá wa bá bàbá Tinubu ní ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọlẹ̀ ní tí Yorùbá wà láwọn fẹ́ rè kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ bí wọn bá ṣe ń sìn tí wọn jẹ́ á lọ sìn kí wọ́n ró ilẹ̀ lẹ̀ fún wa kí wọ́n pave ways kí wọ́n jẹ́ kí mímọ́ bó ṣe lè present Yorùbá yẹn ilẹ̀ tútù kí ilẹ̀ yẹn rọ̀ fún Yorùbá láti because continue living with these animals tó ń pera wọn ní x-men yìí is very dangerous. Àwọn àjọ ọjọ́ kọ́ mọ lùbọ̀ fún wa ẹ̀wù tuntun fi wá pa tàbá ara yẹ fún wọn jẹ́jẹ́ tàbá ti wà kó láàrin wọn wọn bá dẹ̀ wọn kan fáwọn tó kù ṣe we are less concerned. Àwọn tó kù gan òkú dúró kódà Haúsá láwọn lọ wọn ò lo Haúsá ò lárẹ̀ wà mọ́ kìíní instead of Arewa Consultative Forum wọ́n pera wọn ní United State of Hausa àbí kí náà pera wọn ní wọ́n dẹ̀ lò sí kódà wọ́n ní logo tiwọn wọ́n ní coat of arms tiwọn wọ́n ti dálẹ̀ wọ́n yọ Fúlàní kó láàrin ara wọn jẹ́jẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ àtàwọn àti Fúlàní náà jọ kóra wọn pọ̀ tó ń jẹ́ Arewa Consultative Forum wọ́n wá lédè yẹn gangan wọ́n lédè Fúlàní ni Fúlàní ló ń lídì wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ ló níṣẹ́ ojú wọn ti là thanks to we Yorùbás ojú wọn ti là pé àwọn ò ṣe kankan náà torí pàkúpà náà ń pa àwọn Haúsá náà àwa náà kúrí wọn bọ́n ṣe ń pa wọ́n dànù Ọlọ́run máa ṣàṣàlù wa ní Katsina àti Haúsá dominate tí Fúlàní dominate Haúsá party nìkan ni wọ́n ń pa wọn ò súnmọ́ Fúlàní party ká lè mọ̀ pé culpable homicide ó ní Arabic commit wọ́n fẹ́ gbalẹ̀ onílẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ onílẹ̀ ni kò sí nǹkan míì land grabbers ni wọ́n òun làwọn olórí tó rẹ́dì láti ṣòdodo láwọn countries African countries tẹ́rí yẹn náà ṣe lé wọn dànù ní country wọn Traoré fẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì dúró báyìí tó lóun fẹ́ rí wọn mọ́ the same thing ní Ghana àtàìmọye àwọn countries mi Nàìjíríà ló accept gbogbo wọn Nàìjíríà ló ṣílẹ̀kùn lórí gbogbo wọn máa wọlé wọn ò kúkú dìnnà ipa wọn ò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ Rufai léèrè báwo ni bí ṣe di kọ́lọ́nì Fúlàní Rufai knows about it àtàwọn míì Ọlọ́run má ṣàṣàánú wa à ń fi eléyìí ṣe wake up calls fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ jó lórí wa àtẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ súnmọ́ wọn ẹ bá wa bẹ̀wọ̀ ẹ bá wa pè wọ́n we cannot continue like this a lè má bá lọ báyìí o Ọlọ́run á ṣe dáadáa fún wa oníyanṣẹ́ ọlọ́kàṣe bọ̀ ìtajọ́ wò pé iná là dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ láyọ̀.
Ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ jí gìrì.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká gba òmìnira tiwa.
Ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ jí gìrì.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká gba òmìnira tiwa. Òmìnira ni Yorùbá fẹ́ o nílẹ̀ bàbá wa. Òmìnira ni Yorùbá fẹ́ o nílẹ̀ bàbá wa. Ọmọ aláṣọ ò gbọ́dọ̀ wá kìsà, ọmọ ẹlẹ́ran ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́gun.